Now that we can kind of see the sky, we seem to have forgotten about air pollution. But don't let demonetization distract you. Air quality levels are still really bad. Air pollution actually really decreases your lung capacity, and it can make you prone to a whole bunch of illnesses like stroke, asthma, respiratory illnesses, or even heart disease. Luckily, there are some ways that you can test your lung capacity at home and even train your lungs to be stronger. This is an incentive spirometer or a lung exerciser, and you can get it in pharmacies for about 500 rupees. The concept is pretty simple. The more you can get the balls up, the better your lung capacity. But if that's too much for you, there are other options. It's quite easy. You take a balloon and you see how much you can blow it in one breath. If that's too difficult for you and you're having trouble breathing, then you should consider going to see a doctor. Okay, so there is another way of testing your lung capacity that's a lot more precise, and you need a hose, a bucket with water in it, a 500 milliliter bottle, and a 5-liter bottle of water. An average lung capacity for an adult is 3 to 5 liters, and we're gonna test that out now. First, you fill the 5-liter bottle with 500 milliliters. And then you keep filling all the way up to 5 liters, marking each step along the way. This is where we get to start testing the lung capacity. You want to stick the pipe into the bucket of water. Then you take this 5-liter bottle, put your hand firmly on top of it, flip it around, and stick it head first into the bucket of water. Don't let any air in. Then, this pipe, you stick it underneath the bottle, into it. Make sure it's nice and inside. You take a deep breath and you blow out all the air that you have in your lungs. And you put your hand back on the top of the bottle, you flip it around, and check your results. So we're roughly at 1.5 liters. And the bottle has 4.7 roughly liters. So 4.7 minus 1.5, that means my lung capacity is 3.2, which is the average for a healthy adult. So lung capacity depends on other factors like height, whether you exercise or not, and if you are asthmatic. So Poonam, are you asthmatic?
No.
Do you exercise ever?
Not often.
And are you a smoker?
No.
All right, so let's see how her lungs do. So Poonam is between 1.5 liters and 2 liters, so we're going to go with 1.75. So 4.7 minus 1.75 is roughly around 3 liters. Her lung capacity is at 3 liters, which is also healthy. And he emptied it! So these are just some of the methods that you can use to try at home. They're not 100% accurate because a lot of lung capacity is dependent on your age, on your weight, whether you exercise or not, and whether you're a woman or a man. But they are some things that are quite easy to do, and now it's your turn.